Installation instructions. AIR hinge. Toolkit. We recommend to assemble the frame on a properly covered horizontal surface, so as not to ruin the finish of the door. Assemble the frame by inserting the wooden pins into the drill seats on the 45 degrees corners. Then tightly fix the structure with the supply 5/4/60 screws. Check that the corners and the joint edges between vertical frame and horizontal frame match. If not, please repeat the previous step. Place the assembled frame in the wall opening where you want to install the door. Insert 2 wooden wedges between the frame and the subframe in the upper side, between the jamb crosspiece and the false frame crosspiece. Place the hinge in the appropriate seat in the upper side of the door. Drill with the appropriate wood bit 2.5 mm diameter. Fix the pivoting hinge using the 3.5/4/30 screw to be placed into the larger seat, and the TIWO 3.5/4/50 screws in the smaller seats. Repeat in the lower side of the door as well. With a 4 mm diameter wood drill, drill 6 holes on the frame, 3 on the jamb upright hinge side, 3 on the jamb upright lock side. Screw 3 of the 4.5/4/60 supply screws with a screwdriver. 2 on the hinge side at the top and at the bottom. 1 on the lock side at the top. Place the male pivoting hinge on the frame at the bottom and drill with the proper wood bit, 2.5 mm diameter. To avoid damaging the hinge, use the screwdriver with minimum force clutch and fix it with the central 3.5/4/30 screw. Insert the sleeve on the hinge for perfect sliding. Insert the door in the lower hinge. Insert the second sleeve in the second hinge. Place them in the upper side of the door. It is possible to use the inflatable cushion to lift the door during installation. Drill with the appropriate wood bit, 2.5 mm diameter. To avoid damaging the hinge, use the screwdriver with minimum force clutch and fix it with the central 3.5 430 screw. Place the magnetic counterplate for the lock and fasten with two 3.5 430 screws. Place the protruding pin counterplate in the appropriate seat in the frame and fasten with two 3.5 430 screws. Fasten the protruding pin with a 3.5 430 screw. Level the door using the key when the lock is closed. Ensure that the distance between the door and the frame is everywhere the same. Now screw the three remaining 4.5 460 supplied screw on the frame, using the screwdriver. Apply the 6 screw cover caps, choosing the most suitable color. Once the correct position of the door has been found, drill with a 2.5 mm diameter wooden bit, and then screw two 3.5 450 screws into the appropriate holes on the hinges, fixing the frame directly on the subframe. Check correct opening and closing. Apply polyurethane foam between the subframe and the frame. Using a pencil, mark the spot where the horizontal frame has to be cut. Cut the architrave accordingly. Fix the architraves with silicone.